All right. Hope you guys have been watching, even though there's been no commentary for the past set and a half or 2 sets or whatever it's been. All right, here we're going to see Albert making the losers run in this one upset after another, after another, making it all the way to losers finals today.
Albert, the highest placing Inkling today.
Dude.
It's a constant battle.
Inkling's still busted, but, you know.
I have a different opinion. I have a different opinion.
Okay.
I want to see how he plays this matchup, though.
Yeah, Inkling's not busted. Just roll it.
I think everything is fair and balanced.
I don't think Inkling's overpowered. I'm just making some commentary. I apologize. I didn't mean anything. I'm just making commentary. Okay, so here we go. Albert up in with an early lead here. So 1 extra stock on SaSSy.
That is good.
You know, if Albert can take, man, if Albert can take this game here, do you think this game, like if Albert wins this right here,
This game?
right here, this game, do you think that's gonna put him on PR?
Well, who did he beat? He beat you.
Yeah,
He
beat you, right?
No, he did not. I'm up on him.
Okay.
So.
Oh, I mean, we're all up on him, but he won.
Yes.
He's been
oh, has he played you before?
Yeah.
Okay, so if he wins this game, I'm not sure if that would make him instant PR because.
Did you see that jab block?
That's a good one right there.
Yeah.
If he wins this, he'd definitely be further up than he was. I don't know if he'd be in contention yet because everybody in top 10 has wins on each other. And he still would need a win on me and I think a couple other people that he hasn't played yet. He might, though. This might put him at like 10 or something because I think he beat Dragonite. So yeah, he beat Dragonite. If he beats SaSSy here, he might very well be PR. But we're talking about Albert beating SaSSy, and SaSSy just flipped it around. He said, "Shut up, I'm gonna win." Oh, what a great catch! That's actually incredible.
That was incredible.
That was a great catch.
Man, I am just rooting so hard for Albert right now. This green Inkling of legend of destiny. That SaSSy made some jab blocks. Didn't get the strongest conversion off of it, but
he's keeping
good
it
damage.
close.
That's going to be a lot of ink right there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely the best choice that he could have taken.
Dude.
And wow, SaSSy, okay, just fly up. And that's really interesting because, like, I played Dragonite, and Dragonite he didn't do that once. He just jumped up and dropped down with Nair every single time. So, interesting choice by SaSSy not to do it. And wow.
Man.
He was in the lead, lost the lead, then brought it right back.
That is not the first time I've seen him use that up air to kill out of nowhere.
It's a really great option, and being able to kill outside of roller is very important.
All right, so just like that, Albert takes the first game.
And I think, especially in this matchup, you need to be able to kill without roller.
Definitely. Yeah, because Rob's thingy, yeah.
If you can't kill without roller, this matchup becomes a lot harder. It's definitely doable because you can hit roller, of course, but there's a lot less opportunities in matchups with somebody who can just projectile spam you the whole game to hit roller.
I definitely agree with you.
Yeah. I was hoping he would go for a grab after the back air, but he just jabbed the shield and then back off. Maybe getting a download, trying to see what he can get off of it, you know? Seeing how SaSSy reacted for the next time he puts him in that situation. But I would have just gone for the grab. SaSSy getting big damage.
Yeah, so SaSSy taking the lead this time. He said he was not happy about losing the last game. Man, I'm just thinking the same thing that chat's thinking, and I can't be too vocal about it, but man, let's go Albert.
I think that was a misinput. I don't think he meant to do that up B. I think he tried to throw a grenade in. Oh!
That was. Oh man, that was such a beefy spike, and you know what?
There's nowhere for him to go.
Beef is the dark side of the meats.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I just want to see him grab because he already put him in a situation where he held shield and tapped it, and he backed off last time. This time he just kept the pressure, but just grab him because he's holding shield. So just at this point, just grab him. I would like to see him make that adjustment. I've been there. The up smash in neutral. An Inkling classic. Ooh. Oh, okay. Thank God that didn't kill for Albert.
That would have been the forward smash read of the set right there.
Oh yeah, that would
would've
have cleaned it up.
Whew,
That would have been hard to make it back after that.
just enough rage.
He definitely wants to get this up. There it is. There's the roller.
There you are. Just speaking of the roller,
Yeah.
that
It's
top,
really hard.
Yeah.
Because he can just throw out so many things, and
Oh man, that could have almost
Yeah.
been the most beautiful jab block.
Oh,
my
man,
dog.
that was even better. That was honestly even better. He said, I don't want to kill you with up smash. I want to see what else I can get.
You know, I have said that, you know, when I was a child, all I wanted to see on my television were fighting robots and laser beams and explosions.
And now you got it.
And this is everything I could have asked for and more. Where was this when I was 7? Where was it?
Was Brawl out when you were 7?
No.
Oh. Well, dang. Good up
I
there.
played Brawl in college.
And at this point, like, he's not getting any, what is it? He's not getting any rollers at all.
Nah, that's something that's unique about Albert. I haven't seen him really just try and, you know, overuse that roller. Even though that's like a bread and butter thing for Inkling. I've more seen Albert go for some really
Wow.
great. Golly,
And if that
neutral.
was equal stocks, that would have been great for him. But unfortunately, he's still down 1 stock, so
Yeah.
that conversion can only get him so far.
Man, this red robot's turning green over here. It looks like a fighting booger. a
Yeah.
giant fighting booger.
Good bomb.
Man, this is just such a good stock.
Forward smash the gyro. I mean, yeah, sure. Why not? Up there's the oh wow, he
my
actually got
God.
it. Actually got the roller. I'm surprised that SaSSy ended up getting hit by that. And
Yeah,
now it's doable.
It felt like it just weaved through every hitbox that SaSSy had and just found its way to the robot.
Just escaped death
This is
quite a
it,
bit,
this is
but
it.
definitely like, you can only escape it so many times before he's like, all right, stop playing. Come here.
So there we go. So that's going to even it up 1-1.
I think the trademark on Albert's Inkling, especially in comparison to mine, is he goes for a lot more grab conversions than anything else, and definitely finds more unorthodox ways to get a kill.
Yeah, definitely unorthodox is
Yeah.
is the word of the day there. You know, if he gets this win on SaSSy
Coliseum?
today, this would be
great for him.
this would be the most ridiculous.
Not only that,
tournament.
it'd be a grand finals placing, which, I mean, if we're being real, ain't nobody beating hockey. However, a grand finals placing, second place is basically #1 at this point. That's you get second place, you basically won.
Sadly.
One day it'll happen. One day this man will get dethroned. Tonight might be the night. But if it is, I am not staying here for that. Ooh, that'll be a long night. But Albert could definitely do it if he keeps playing the way that he is. Clean up a couple things. Just, you know, just grab more. He gets so much off of grabs, and he puts him into situations where he can get it, and he's just not choosing to grab. Right, like right there. You just go for the grab. He's gonna hold shield. Just grab him. You know.
It's another giant fighting booger.
It is.
It's a giant.
And we
fighting
went from
booger.
Smashville to what is it? We went from Smashville to Yoshi's Island Brawl, which is basically the exact same stage. And in my opinion, I think this is one of Inkling's worst stages. So I'm interested to see why he went here. I do kind of understand though, like it's a smaller stage, and Inkling doesn't really want an opponent like, unfortunately they're not going to get the punish. But he doesn't want a whole bunch of space between him and R.O.B. So I can see why he went here.
So I think it's exciting that that
wow, just
SaSSy
run up and down
is
smash.
at the deficit in this game 3 here. So this is game 3 out of 5, not game 3 out of 3. So don't get too
Definitely
excited,
working out for him.
ladies and gentlemen. Splash is exactly correct, Walt Zero. That perfectly explains the situation.
Hit him with the bucket.
Yes, Waltz has been using the down smash, very unorthodox, to do a lot of his kills and conversions. Man, I'm loving how big of a lead we have on this man right now. Albert is significantly ahead.
Far.
He is going for the gold.
He is. Oh, that's going to catch him.
That was a bronze level loss, but he can still win the gold.
That was a smart decision by SaSSy too, because you know that Albert doesn't want to roll and get up smash. He doesn't want to jump and get fared, and he just stood still, covered like 2 options. Honestly, might even 3. If he jumped, I think he would have gotten caught by that too. I think he neutral get it. So that covered roll, neutral get up, and jump, the side B. Oh, okay.
That was cool.
Yeah. Definitely should have taken it a little bit further. And the more I see some people play, the more I just think back to, oh, he didn't. So the reason that happened is because when you are rollering his Inkling, if you don't hold forward, you won't bury, and it'll just pop them up. So he let go of forward because he didn't think he was going to hit. But that time it did, so he didn't even need the sweet spot for that. He said, just come right here, forward smash.
The tension is real right now. Albert dealing 40 damage combo, 53.
And you know what? That middle
62.
platform is actually very good for Inkling, so I can definitely see why this stage isn't. Oh,
what was that?
That was down air.
Oh, man.
That was a beefy down air. I don't know if he could attack that. I don't know if it was untechable, but he did hit the wall, so.
It didn't have the red, so it was actually techable.
Was it? Okay.
Yeah. But it just, why would you expect that to happen? So, man.
See, right there, I would like him to just kind of follow further up with a fair or something. He's had that situation twice. The first one, he moved away. The second one, he just kind of stood there. If he just, but you know what? It's understandable. He has a huge lead. Like, why? You know, why risk it when you could do that? Oh, but not get the kill. Gonna have to go finish it.
Albert, you know,
he's definitely playing it safe.
Hey, look, he grabbed.
He did.
He did. Look at that booger.
He's playing it safe because, you know, he really doesn't need to extend. But the second that SaSSy got back on the stage, now he's in disadvantage. And
you know,
now it's dangerous. Ooh.
Albert just needs to pick this booger. And he's having trouble finishing off the booger kill.
He's definitely more scared now. He doesn't want to go off.
100% separates these. Well, about 100.
Oh, perfect. That gyro was a little uncalled for.
Albert.
Interesting.
If this were a best of 3,
he would have just won.
Albert would.
He would have just beat SaSSy.
That is correct.
Are we about to see 2 Inklings and Grands back to back? We had Tuesday an Inkling and Grands. Now we're gonna have an Inkling and Grands this Friday.
That would be nice.
The Inklings are showing up. It's the Inkling meta now.
It is that Inkling meta game of the season.
I'm okay with an Inkling in grand finals of every tournament. I don't mind that. Until he gets nerfed. Don't nerf my character, please.
Oh.
Let's go, Albert. Doing very good. R.O.B gonna have to switch it up a little bit. He's gonna have to switch it up a little bit. Still playing phenomenally though by both players.
I love how all the Inklings I know play a different color.
Yeah,
so,
that is funny.
Have you seen Karna play Inkling as well? He plays purple.
He does. I think that's the most common one. And I think after people started to realize it was the most common one, people started to switch it. I picked the yellow one just because I feel like it matches my name.
It totally does.
Yeah.
I just love how the green makes your opponent look like a booger.
It's a nice green until it gets on somebody, and then it kind of looks gross.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I've been. You know, he might have been conditioning him for a while. He might be seeing like, okay, he's shielding. All right, now he's tomahawking.
So we got boys showing up in our chat trying to support Albert today.
We got the UT boys coming in, but we need a little bit more. Throw up a spirit bomb for your boy because he's down 1 stock.
And someone must have posted in the UT chat said, "Hey man, we got this guy. He's in losers finals." So people are showing up, trying to root him on.
Trying to get the roller in.
Yeah, Albert. You know, Albert's behind in this match right now, but he's still ahead in the set count. Or in the game count for this set, pardon me.
As long as he gets his stock off before losing. Oh, okay, well, there it is, right there.
That was a techable.
It was. It was. I kind of feel like SaSSy is a little more prone to miss techs.
Did you see that grab miss?
Yes.
That was like Marth's grab all over again. Remember that Marth's grab? That just happened. The Marth's grab glitch. Where it just didn't go into R.O.B. Right in front of our eyes. Here, clip it. Clip it. Just happened. All right, so I think that Albert can absolutely take this one back. So, you know, we've seen crazier things happen, and, you know, oh my God.
Oh, whoa. Well, mashing for his life. Mashing for his life, and it worked.
This is like the latest I have seen an Inkling live so far.
It definitely happens.
Yeah, it definitely happens. And he's getting so much damage off the
Oh my God. Let's go, boys. One more. Okay, well, answers right back, but like, that was the best, you know, that was pretty much the best case scenario. It was like, you live to 195 and you get the stock. That was an Inkling classic right there.
Such an optimal move.
I love seeing that because, like, I do the exact same thing. I did that combo to Crump, and I actually lived to 170 against Crump in my bracket match. and it pulled off the exact same thing, just nair, nair, fair, fair, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's actually true on most characters, getting a nair string into fair.
So let's talk about this game that is almost over. So if Albert wins this game, he takes the set and is going to be
He does. He goes into grands.
At least second.
He's playing, was playing phenomenally.
He
Unfortunately, going to get, I guess that was that a 2-frame or a regrab?
I think Albert buffered an option.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Seems like now we're going into game 5, and this is anybody's game at this point. But that retaliation, mid-game.
Mid-game.
That just taking him right off the screen. That was phenomenal. And if he was able to even keep that lead, like just get even like a little bit more damage, that would have just been ridiculous.
That would have been ridiculous.
I wouldn't be surprised if we go back, but I don't know if Albert's the type of player to run it back. I mean, to be fair, he actually was losing the majority of that match, so maybe running it back probably isn't the best option. I mean, he did manage – yeah, there we go, Lilat. I figured – I personally like Lilat for Inkling, actually.
You Inklings are always choosing Lilat.
It's weird, too, because when this game came out, I never went Lilat, and then one time I was like, maybe Lilat might be good for Inkling, and then what do you know, it is. And now every Inkling is counterpicked on Lilat. However, I do know I spoke to SaSSy like literally today, and he did tell me he used to – like this was – his favorite stage in the game, but he doesn't like it so much anymore because it doesn't tilt. he thought the tilts were easier for him to deal with because of how his projectiles went. But now when the plane is equally straight, he said it messes him up a little bit. However, I do still think this is a good stage for R.O.B. Like no matter what, I think it's pretty risky counterpicking a R.O.B. to this stage. I think it's definitely. Oh my gosh!
That combo. Man.
I think the stage does benefit R.O.B. A lot as well. So
my heart's going out. Albert's got to take the next stock.
Boy, you're local playing Tetris.
Yeah, man. SaSSy almost a full stock advantage. Damn it, 4% away from a full stock advantage right now.
Oh, I think he tried.
Block,
yeah,
right?
he wanted the jab lock.
Yeah,
he wanted
that was the kill.
Ooh.
Gosh, Albert with these early kills. This is so, his Inkling is so sick.
Definitely a very good Inkling.
Yeah.
He missed the fair. He definitely tried to fast fall that fair into him, but he didn't input it correctly. Unfortunately, going to end slightly above him. And oh, I've been caught by that back air. I've seen so many people caught by that back air.
That was the booger.
That back air is a PTSD nightmare situation for me playing SaSSy. I've been hit by that back air more times than I want to admit.
Speaking of PTSD, I had PTSD about Inkling.
He tried though. What he tried to do, he went for fair to try to stage spike him, but unfortunately SaSSy went to the right.
Oh yeah.
So he was trying to stage spike SaSSy, which I can definitely respect that. That's good awareness, but unfortunately didn't notice that SaSSy was coming up on the right side of him. And these nairs are pretty hard for Inkling to deal with actually. Like outside of bomb, there's not really much that Inkling can do to challenge R.O.B. when he's doing that. You just kind of have to hold shield or hit him preemptively. Which is usually not a good option either way. Oh, almost rolled right into that. Unfortunately, for SaSSy, not going to close it out. And Albert has a mountain to climb at this point.
He's got a mountain. He has.
Oh, that might do it. Unfortunate for Albert. He's going to end out at 3rd place, but a great showing.
Great
No
showing.
slouch at all. SaSSy going to come in clutch.
Let's go back to that bracket. Let's